On the tall palm root stalks blocking the small passageway, the root stalks continue with a concussive blast. Huh, interesting. Uses this. Huh. Very interesting. Welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Last time we explored a little further into Fury Green with Miles and got our bombs back in the form of psychic bombs this time around. And yeah, now we're gonna go on over and talk to Miles to see what he has. Contains large amounts of tetrogens which can be transferred to cellular growth. Consists of a silicon dioxide has crystallized a large amount of green energy ions. They are broken relatively easily, either by a strong impact or by using firearms. Very little green energy because naturally in the geologic record, green energy showers have made it very common throughout Soul Valley. Extracting energy from green energy crystals can be done using devices on the altar to transfer the temple of memory. Green energy extracted here is then sent to the sacred tree, where it is consumed to grow memory food. Of course, let me blow these up, just so these guys don't respawn. Got him. See Mr. Sounds for details. So we're just gonna have to ask. I'm gonna have to get a lot of that, it seems. So they do say now, so it would make getting those a lot easier, as it seems. Okay, so not missiles, so I will have to come back for a later upgrade. That's fine. I can work multiple places at once, right? Because, yes, it seems. Yes, I can. Okay. It'll be important to come back to these once I get to up and we can do so. To red when I can't. Oh, those cute. False Alarm is necessary when traveling. Acute senses help located senses across great distances. Which have intruded into every crevice of the shrine, expanded the shattered structure. Complete collapse inevitable. Oh, it's up, not down. Hey, we're back here. All according to plan. In the distant past, a massive burning rock fell from the sky into the jungles of Euros. Once this rock, which was itself poisonous, had cooled and hardened, a small carnivorous plant took in the poison and carried. The plant did not succumb to the poison. It thrived, growing to rule over the jungle. In time, the priests he saw began to search the plant could convey its thoughts to and named it Carfax. Later, at their urging, Carfax eventually relocated to the garden within the Lamorn Temple of Memory. There it ruled as it did in the jungles, and it came to preside over Lamorn funerals. Within the remote, the statue holds is the history of the guardian of the temple of the temple garden. To reveal these tools, place the mold into the playback device. So I'm guessing these might relate to like future bosses. Because it only seems like one is currently active at the moment. Well, was active. Yeah, only one of these seems to be active at the moment. Now, I'm guessing more will activate once we find more of these Guardians of Swords. I'll have to make a important note for that room later before I, reach endgame. Well, the point of no return comes about. Here, have these. Providing the intake filler was green energy crystals causes the altar to illuminate. This illumination will grow as the circuitry absorbs more energy. Just gotta find more of them. Simple as that. Consider the bomb jump standards in accordance with how Prime does it. At least Prime series. Also, don't think I don't see that. Give me that. I'll be doing my utmost to get 100%. Both in terms of logbook scans and, basic everything else.
Man, they did not design these for humans. Oh! What? You are sneaky quiet, you know that?
I'm aware.
Hey, I'm glad you're back. That data you gave me earlier is really coming in handy. I've been able to translate the Lamorn language. This planet, Viros, doesn't appear on any of the known star charts. Might as well be a ghost. I tried sending out a distress signal, but there is no activity in this sector. It is eerily quiet. We could be anywhere. Or we could be nowhere. According to these maps, we shouldn't even be here. From what I gather, the only way off this planet is to retrieve 5 teleporter keys. Now, I'll do some digging to see if there's any way I can support you. Now that our comms are working, we should be able to share data. I can provide you with intel from here. What do you say? Teammates?
Of course.
Excellent. Hey, stay safe out there, Samus. I'll be here if you need me.
You too. Right, now I got a bomb slot. Open that up.
Hey. Be careful, Samus. You won't have me there to watch your back.
It's okay, I'm used to being alone. Storage locker made of extremely durable Ecoston steel, making it impervious to even powerful weapons. You open the current if the current is passed to the electrodes at both ends. Nothing there at the moment, okay. Yeah, no, I figured, okay. That's new. The Lamorn made locking system. The locking beam moves only if it's exposed to extremely high temperatures. If the locking moves, this is swapping normally. So chances are plasma bleed exists. Just a very likelihood. Not entirely sure, but more than likely possible. Cargo launcher. A senior cargo transport system uses ballistic technology to launch specially engineered capsules that are typically loaded with materials and goods. Things I cannot do quite yet. Activation sensor in the recess at the top detects a concussive vibration. And I go, I guess. Wah! And this is a very methodical method of actually loading, finding loading screens. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Where in the world are we now? Cargo launcher installation Fury Green has malfunctioned. A misfire sent its capsule off course and performed an emergency landing in Soul Valley. Oh. Well, hey, green energy. Okay, that is nothing else. No, I can see Quantum Tower from here, so. At the very least, we're like over here, it seems.
What you see in front of you is the entrance to the closest area with a teleporter key. If you want to contact me going forward, use the radio command on the map screen. I'll help in any way I can.
So, thank you. I see more green energy. You require that. This is a gold mine for green energy, holy crap. That's assuming it doesn't, like, an infinite countering resource. Walk Witch and Gabard out. Green energy traces detected with an Onisaki energy in the form of a diffused oscillation blast wave can pulverize it. Not sure what that means.
Viola, Tanzahaden Aldush, Kalastek Tatarin Iskret, Chandrazim, Kurutin Bagnaishut, Elijah's Krashan Teth Azar, Viola Arutsen Vanda, Karshusik, Kasarech Avelen, Shukich Ansuti, Nanatem Tashent, Kasarech, Dastil, Avalon Eldasitan, Shalif Atserin Sathar, Tashantir, Gamma and Daranit. Shandra, Netzenam Tasante, Kasarech, Dastil. Kinara silang virus, Rosamate.
And I suppose in answers that makes sense. If you develop too many technological things, you are basically destroying the environment. And needless to say, this is an oddly strange parallel to our world. Open sesame! This is a very, very large area. The Lamorn container used to transport materials and parts. The ability is unremarkable, but using ordinary firearms. Ah! What in the world? Oh, you have got to be kidding me now! Basic model of Lamorn-made Cybot, battle android, typically equipped with a laser cannon and hover thrusters. The Cybot model was originally created to serve the Lamorn. Following the Great Tragedy, the surviving technicians modified them into anti-Griever battle mechanoids. They are able to synchronize telepathically with Lamorn as well as act autonomously based on prior instruction. Cybot soldiers are equipped with a hover thruster on the back, a laser cannon on the right arm, and a shockwave emitter for close combat. As the thrusters were only designed for short-range flight and walking functions are limited, Cybot soldiers are most often moved via shuttle or launched through the air by Colonel Tower. Upon using their telepathic connection with the synchronized Lamorn, they will immediately cease. Fires and missiles. There we go, one down. Tower exploded. Things used for last. And that's wow. Although that would be too easy. Yeah.
Tower's protected by a force field, but if you want to get in there, we'll need to find a way to remove it. I'll do some research while you look for the teleporter keys.
Thank you. That's what I was trying to say beforehand. Seems to be like delivery truck. Fuel bill. I'm clearly within scan range. Viola tunnel. Transitional figures with Viola and other vehicles can be opened via the Viola spinner. Use kinetic energy from Viola to activate link devices going offline. Exited used by maintenance zones. Maintenance tanks after completing tunnel work. Opens only from inside. Died. If only there was one on the outside I could use, but it doesn't seem like that'd be feasible. I know there was a way in over here. Pneumatic tube uses air pressure to transport small items for tunnel maintenance and management. System malfunctioning due to impact. Use caution. Whee! Fuel bell. Typical glass barrier identified as security. The glass is cracked and can be broken by a strong impact. Like a missile. Dragon currently open has safety mesh installed. The mesh can be removed with strong impact. These bombs that works too. It's currently locked. Don't say. Use both as an air vent and a passive for maintenance as to follow long completion. Okay, that does. Decided to follow. Decided to. Want to make sure there wasn't anything hiding in it. Alright. Moving on up. If only had the speed boosted. Lots more things to scan. Lots more things to scan. Factory containers. Maintenance tanks. That's what they look like. This whole thing is locked. Or battle currently sealed. Only way through was here. Oh, whoa. Forge forward. Lamorn lightning rod. Understandable. Where's the teleporter key? Facility cord. Okay. Counter destination, it seems. Coming offline. Oh, it's not automatically, but I didn't get a chance to actually finish scanning it out. Thank you. Kinda considers me a vehicle, I guess. Denzard. Very resilient creature capable of living in incredibly harsh climates such as Fort Forward. Can absorb electrical energy, causing part of its body to glow. Symbolic of the Lamorn machine era. I know we needed to kill all these creatures. It's rather insignificant. But I am scanning all these things. Spinner has become non-functional due to significant damage to the exterior frame and its internal circuitry has failed. Guessing these are the violas? Neural Bike Mark V. Two-wheeled, single-seated transport machine mass-produced during the machine era, nicknamed the Viola. Mark 7. Latest model of the Viola Neural Bike, mass-produced during the machine era, but designed for the Psychic era. Redesigned, rather. Vehicle activation in these requires wearing a special nanosuit which identifies its registered rider. The suit is acquired from the Viola suit printer. Viola suit printer. But this is the suit required to ride the more newer bike Mark 7 currently offline. Figures. Tower 1, Tower 2. Vehicle factory door. Since it was made using an electrified luminescent stone, the stone stores a charge. I was about to read that entirely wrong. It's showing the door functions even if power is lost. Next to 3 towers of Vault Fortress Vehicle Factory currently locked. Viola spinner. Tower 1 of 3. There's an emergency security shutter. The solar release once the emergency has been resolved. So I guess my only way is this way. By terms of sheer coincidence. Which leads to a save station, which I honestly do not know how long I've been going for this episode. Like if I ever reach like the 30-minute mark, I might just continue ahead, but I'm gonna be safe anyways. I know we've reached a new area, the Fort Forge. Next time when Let's Play Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, we're gonna figure out how in the world to progress onwards from here, because it doesn't seem like there's... Well, I guess in one sense there's only one way to actually go. Maybe. We'll hopefully find out soonish. See you guys then.